Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm a NK Bravo season ticket holder.
And I'm Owen, and I'm an NK Bravo season ticket holder. When I was a child, my dad took me to football games, and it was a time for us to connect. He worked away, so I only saw him at the weekends. When I was about 10 years old, maybe a little older, we signed a player from Slovenia, from Maribor, Amir Karic, and he didn't live far away, and this was my first introduction to Slovenian football. So when we were living in Beijing, we put together our own amateur team, men, women, younger, older, and we had a really good community. And when we moved to Slovenia, we wanted to find a way to continue that.
Yep, and that brought me to play football, to start play football. And I was a great defender, am I?
Yeah, you were. So we came to visit Slovenia just before COVID, and the people were really nice. In fact, it was in Maribor where people suggested we might consider living here. And when COVID happened, we were still in China, and we decided to give it a go. I got here a few weeks before Melissa, and I had nothing to do, so I went to watch Olympia Bravo at the Stojice, and I really enjoyed the atmosphere. It was a nice summer's day. It was very relaxed. There was the fans are all mixed together, which as an English person is really unusual, and I liked how everyone was able to sit in the same areas. I really fell in love with Bravo, especially because the club is small and community driven, lots of young players coming through that we could watch develop. And Melissa actually got stuck in Beijing because of COVID, and the staff at Bravo were asking where she was, because I was the one English guy turning up to games. So when you got here, you got a nice welcome as well.
They were asking how I am, and was it great to get here? And I felt instantly welcomed into the Bravo society. And
so it was really easy to choose Bravo. We didn't feel like we were just another set of fans. We were part of the group, part of the family. And we got season tickets and decided this was a good way to explore Slovenia as well. But we don't drive, so we've been taking trains, buses, all kinds of things to get to places, and it makes it a day trip as well. We don't just go for the game, we go to see the different places.
Yeah, we go to away games a lot.
Yeah, we go to a lot of away games.
We're usually the only Bravo fan.
Yeah.
Almost.
It would be nice to have some more.
Yes.
But it's also quite fun to be the only away fans interacting with the home fans. So one of the best games I saw was at Šiška Park when we were playing Olympia. Olympia obviously heavy favourites, but we came out 6-1 winners. It should have been 6-0 or 7-0. But it was really nice to see the club growing and developing from being a weaker team to fighting against the top teams. But another really positive aspect was the Olympia fans, especially the ultras. They didn't boo, they cheered their team the whole way, and at the end of the game the fans and the players interacted in a positive way, which again, being in England, this would never happen. In most countries this would never happen. It was really nice to see the undying support of the fans for the players.
I guess being a season ticket holder pushes us to go to every game and really enjoy the outdoor atmosphere. And it's a very different experience from watching it on TV.
And we get to see the players grow and develop. And again, for us as outsiders, this is a good way for us to interact and be part of a community, and help us become part of Slovenia more than we are. Bravo!